Last class you have learned the facial expressions. This class you are going to learn the portrait drawing. So for this, these are the materials required: flat hard grit brush, eraser, sharpener, tissue paper, and shading pencils. Shading pencils I'm using 4B, you can see, right? 4B, 6B and 2B. These three pencils I'm using. Paper stumps and scale and sheets. Okay, so let's start the class. First I'm going to draw the border line with 2B pencil. Here I am using a color sheet. Okay, you can use a normal paper as well. Yeah. So today we are going to learn the portrait drawing. So how to draw this portraits? So let me explain. See, whatever the drawing it is, first I suggest to draw with the shapes. So if you draw with the shapes, it will be easy for you to get the sketch properly. Let me start with the shape. With the basic shapes. Okay, here I have drawn an oval. Yeah, so we have finished this part. Okay, first, whenever you are drawing portraits, whenever you are doing portraits, first you have to see the face of the person, whether his face in the just you have to assume, see whether this person face is in oval shape or in circle or in square. You have to observe that person neatly, then you have to draw. So it will be easy directly, rather than drawing directly. First observe that face in shapes. Okay, try to get that face in shapes, so then it will be easy for you to get the drawing properly. Yeah, we have finished this circle. Then I am going to divide into two parts. Okay, see children, I am going to divide into two parts, left and right. So from where to start the portrait? From where to start? Say, leave some space and draw a line. Okay, line. Two more line. 1, 2. This is the forehead and this is for eye and this is for nose and for lips. Okay, so we will divide this oval into 4 parts. Okay, for eyes, for nose and for lips. Okay, so we have finished this part. Now what you are going to do is, as I said last class, for eyes we will take 3 eyes measurement. Okay, so this will be the eyebrow part, this will be eyebrow part, and from here to here one eye measurement, from here to here 2, and from here to here, so 3. So total 3 eye measurement. Okay, so in between there should be a gap, 1 eye measurement gap. Okay, it is not same for all the face, but almost 80% it will be same. When you observe the face, you will come to know. Now I am going to draw the eyebrows. Yeah, this is for nose, and here here draw a circle and a small circle like this. So it will be easy to draw the nose. If you are facing difficult to draw the nose, follow these steps, it will be easy. Okay, then you can change according to that face. Then draw the eyes. And circle. And this is for lips. So how you are going to draw the lips? See, just draw a triangle like this. Just draw a triangle and a straight line. Okay, hope you are understanding. See, this is a triangle and this is for lip. So here what you are going to do is draw a V shape, then join this line here. This down part, what will be there here? Just draw like this. Okay, so we have finished this. Then you can erase that extra lines what you have drawn before. Can erase this as well. Okay, then from where to start the ears? Okay, here see these eyebrows, where it will end, from here to this nose part. Okay, see, from here to here. First let me finish this part. Okay, now this is, no, it is too long. We can, according to the face proportion, we can change. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Here, see, ear parts from here to here. See where the nose, this line will end there, till there you have to draw the ears. Sorry. So this part we have finished now. Okay, now this is the basic measurement for the portrait. Okay, this is 3 eye measurement. I have finished this part. Now make sure this is proper. So this is not proper, so we have to erase it. So now it's proper. Now you have to draw the hairs. Okay, so how you will start drawing the hairs? You can start from right side or left side, wherever you want. Okay, here you can change this. Okay, let me erase this line just a bit. Okay, so we have finished this part. Now let's start do the shadings. Okay, shading, it is very important in portrait. Okay, there are 3-4 methods for shading. So one is scumbling, stippling, shading, smudging, and hatching and cross hatching. So these are the techniques you're going to do. So first, here today we are doing this the smudging technique. Okay, smudging, it is the easiest one. So first you can start with this smudging technique. First I will start with eyes. Okay, in middle just you have to make it a bit darker like this. Okay, then take a paper stump, and you have to smudge it. Okay, the remaining part, don't smudge it full. Okay, let it be the light part is also very important. See here, you can see this light part, right? So let it be like that. Don't color full or don't smudge full eye part. Okay, and this eyebrows, just you have to give a line like this. That's fine. These are the extra lines. Okay, then I'm going to take this 4B pencil. Okay, now I'm using this 4B pencil and just I'm going to merge like this. So again take paper stump and if you want you can cross check, okay, whether these eyebrows are same or not. See here, one eyebrow is up and one eyebrow is down, so this eyebrow we have to erase it. Okay, make sure both the eyebrows are proper. Take a pencil and mark it. Now it is a proper, now it's a proper one. Okay, again take a paper stump and smudge it. Now take 4B pencil and draw the lines like this. Okay, the same here, left side and from here. Okay, this eyebrow part, it's finished now. Now take a paper stump and just smudge this area. Okay, the eye part below, under the eye part, what will be there, this part you have to smudge. Okay, observe neatly and you have to smudge. You can use tissue paper as well for this. Okay, you can use tissue paper for smudging this. You can use tissue paper also. Okay, next the eye part, nose part. Observe neatly, children, how I am using this. And the lip part, lips. Take this 4B and okay, finish this part now. Now ears. Okay, for ears again you have to take the same 4B pencil take paper stump and smudge it wherever you want. Now we have finished this part. Now we are going to start this head part. So how you are going to color, or how you are going to smudge this hair, how you are going to do the shades. So this is very difficult. Observe neatly, children. So here I am using darker shade 6B pencil and 4B pencil I am using now. Okay, see, this is very simple. See, this line is towards, this is right side. So just draw a few lines like this, right side. Then the same lines and here also lines like this and just do the shades. Now I'm going to use this brush. Okay, take the brush and smudge it properly. You can use tissue paper as well also for this. This is the basic one which I am teaching children. Okay, portrait drawing, this is the easiest one. Okay, in the coming days you are going to do some difficult drawings. Okay, this is the easiest one. Now take 4B pencil, and now what you have to do is take a tissue paper and keep it on the face like this, and you can place your hand, because what happens if you are not using this tissue paper or any paper, it may spoil your drawing. Okay, because your hand will go here and there, right? So it may spoil your drawing. So please cover it with tissue paper and place your hand, and you're going to shade. Just you have to add like this. This is the easiest method. Okay, you can do like this. Then I'm going to use this 6B pencil. 6B. You can use hatching and cross hatching. Here as well. For face, light and shade in the drawing. Okay. You can observe neatly that how I am moving the pencil. Okay. Observe neatly. Take a brush and again smudge it easily. observe neatly. Then you can take a piece of tissue paper and smudge it. See, these are the lighter part, okay, these are the light part and these are the shading part, okay, light and shade both should be there in the portrait drawing. So observe neatly and you have to draw, okay, light and shade. Observe neatly and you have to draw. Then take 4B pencil and just whatever the shading part is there, just now I'm going to smudge everything neatly like that. Now take 6B pencil and place it on it. Just lines. And now this part. With the darker shade pencil, you will get 8B, 10B, 12B also you will get, but here I am using only a 6B pencil. If you want a more darker shade, means you can use that pencil as well. So practice neatly and you're going to show me next class. Okay? Yeah. Thank you so much children. Please do practice and you have to show me next class.